Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will be starting a game called The Park. I know nothing about it, so we're just gonna hop right in and press new game. The Park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the Park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be any cause for alarm. Okay, so try to keep that in mind. It sounds like an interesting game.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The only thing I know about it is that you're looking for your son. But that's the only thing I've read before playing.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
He lost Mr. Bear. I like the graphics. We run. No. Atlantic Island Park.
The park is now closed.
Oh no.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Press left mouse button to interact with objects in the world. Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
I mean, it's an amusement park.
What?
Gonna turn the volume up a bit. It's a bit quiet.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
God damn it. Press right mouse button to shout Callum.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, this way.
Why can't I just
Something
run up the
special about
escalator?
The entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side,
No,
the apathy of our everyday
if it was
lives.
me,
And on the other,
I would run up the
I
escalator.
had a dream.
Because he's almost at the
No
top.
wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Ooh, that light looks, uh-oh. Oh god. That laugh.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
It looks like it was abandoned. Oh, I can run now. I don't know if that's a good thing or... Ooh, Ferris wheel. God. It's too dark. I'm not doing that. What was that? Oh! You child. Okay, that's the map. Okay, he ran this way, so let's just... Is the wind really that strong? Oh, that... Keep feeling like there's extra footsteps that are not mine. Oh. That's not creepy at all. Well, that's not very nice. That's a bit too dark. We'll just, you know, it's too dark. If we had a flashlight, then maybe. But we don't have one, so sorry. Probably wouldn't be able to go in there anyways. Way too dark. Squirrel. Examine shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
You think?
Chad the chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: 11 a.m. Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m. the Octotron, 3 p.m. Park entrance. Chad the chipmunk worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. It rhymes. Oh, you can right-click to read it better. Okay. How do I? Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's keep moving. Restrooms. Locked. What was that? Oh, automatic saving. Tunnel of Tales. Who keeps laughing like that?
Callum, stay where you are.
Come on, Mommy.
Whoa. Do we get in? I guess we're riding the swan. Well, this is a nice, relaxing ride. Pretty slow.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve.
Why are you breathing like that?
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel.
What is that?
Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest.
That looks like it's moving.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns
I don't want to look at it.
they will get no more food that day.
Oh!
Clever Hansel leaves a
Your
trail
eyes.
of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
I don't like you. That's a person.
After receiving a thorough
That thing is
scolding
alive.
from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the
Time to
children
go.
are sent to bed without
Who needs a
any
kid?
supper. Hansel tried to sneak out
Wanna go
to collect
home.
more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh, what's happening? Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
I don't like this ride anymore. Get me off.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread.
If this amusement
and
park
its
is
windows were
abandoned,
panes of
how is
clear
this ride
sugar.
still working?
Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house.
I'm just waiting to see a
Yeah,
demonic
peering
squirrel.
around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm.
Why does the
comes
swan
to
look like
you.
it's glowing?
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old
Does it light
woman
up or something?
reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
How long is this ride? Oh,
Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage
what's in the water?
and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Oh, we're almost there.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him.
We're almost
The
there.
witch, for her part, grew impatient.
I see light.
Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel.
Why does it look
Climb
like it's
inside
daylight?
And light the oven.
It looks like it's daylight.
But Gretel pretended.
Were we
not
in here
to
for that long?
understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?
Stop.
Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel.
Uh-oh.
Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children
Oh,
can't
damn.
survive
They
on
look creepy.
sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Wait. Is that actually the story? Kind of morbid if you ask me. Why? Why? Don't look at me. Oh my god. Get me off this. Get me off this ride. Okay. So,
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was
let's
shut
go
off.
this way.
Those poor children. The whole
Follow the
world
path.
against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places.
I'm
where the
so
tree branches
paranoid.
reach like claws.
Going up this path. Oh, there's a car.
Another accident.
Oh.
This place.
Uh-oh. Oh, Teddy. Oh god, I have to read. Can't I? There we go. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Ooh, okay. Can I take Teddy? Oh god. That's Let's continue. Let's try to find our son. Oh! Who's up there? What? I don't want to know. Oh, look at that! Another ride. This kid is getting a serious talking to once we get home. The music kind of sounds out of
Make the
key.
blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Officer on duty, Sheriff Bannerman. Eyewitness report. Ooh. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making ice carving while people took photographs. Chipmunk suit. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyways, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first, he thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. Do not trust guys in chipmunk costumes. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. My mic turned off. Get me off this ride right now. Like, they're not there anymore. Which way do we go?
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh my god, there's something in there. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spends their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that, but the more he wears the suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him, puking up in a gutter outside Psychoil Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. Eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henman. I would quit too. My heart cannot take horror games anymore. Oh my god. I knew that thing was gonna move, but I still wasn't expecting that. Another ride. Looks like bumper cars.
Guess it floats someone's boat.
Can't go in. Examine. What's happening? Okay. Oh! Why is that car on? Examine accident report. Another accident? Employee's name, Francis. Incident happened on October 25th, 1976. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a works compensation form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Additional notes. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. What do you mean? Oh god. Do we have to go examine? Okay. Well, we're gonna go up here.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes.
Ferris wheel.
Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is what I chose, the site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power is just dissipating beneath the earth here. It makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Okay. I was waiting for it. I was ready. Okay. We are at the Ferris wheel. Let's ride it. We're gonna ride the Ferris wheel. I'm scared. We're riding the Ferris wheel. What are we gonna see now? I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm not prepared. Oh.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
Rest
According
in
to the
peace.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Where's the jump scare? I'm ready. Oh my god. And he's gone. Just like that. Do we go this way? Oh, it doesn't look like we can come over. Unless we crouch. Oh! Oh! Well, we can go now! Stop. 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 There we go.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Oh, roller coaster! Roller coaster, let's go!
Insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
I said that at the beginning of this game. Just saying. Okay. What was that? Oh, it's just the creaking.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Here we go! Here we go! Oh god. Hi!
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What
Oh!
do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, he's gone. Oh! Oh. Wait. Wait. What's happening? Oh! Is it like a flashback? Whoa. Oh God. Well, that was fun. Oh God, stop. Just, you know, read page. I am so paranoid right now. It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. I'm so like... Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, we're here. Oh, we have a flash. Oh, wait. Screw that. I don't want the flashlight.
The witch awaits.
What does that mean?
Callum, where are you?
What are you scared of?
Oh! Please, I don't want to go in here. No? Okay. We'll go this way.
This isn't a game, Callum! Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Oh God. Laughing clowns. I'm locked in. Oh. Read newspaper.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something listless occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. No jump scare? I hate that so much. I'm scared. Hello? Oh! Uh-oh. There's blood. More blood. Oh, a body. Oh god, there's a clown. Salmon corpse.
Bastard. Who did this to him?
Okay. Did the clown do it? No, no, no. You know what? That's it for today's video. Nope. I am not turning around. I'm not doing it. Hi. I wanna go home. Stop. Can I leave? I want to leave. Can we go in anything? No? Good. Good. I don't want to go in anything. Take pills?
These are mine.